And another project. So got this Manco Kart. It is model 485241. It's a Coyote or something like that. From the research I did, it's supposed to be a two-seater. I went ahead and picked up a little Predator 212 and do a little fixing on that guy. But this one here had a roll cage. I still need to fix the front kingpins. They're a little wonky right now if you look at it. The left side toe in. But yeah, just grinding it down. Gonna change the steering. I want to have the kids ride it with me, so they can fit on it, but it's more off-centered to the left. And I'm a big fella, as you can see here, me and the boy. But just riding it, you know, around the neighborhood, something fun for the kids to ride on. This is what I ride around the neighborhood. But for this guy, this steering column was about here, off center. So cut it down. I'm gonna tap up some bracket and move it more center. Now if I ride it, or a friend rides it, brother rides it, they can be centered. Kids ride it, they can sit on my lap. And then for the kids, I'm gonna end up putting this grate. It's from my good old CVS shopping cart, welding cart rig. This the side grate. So it was a straight piece like that. I basically cut it and just formed it to where I can put it on like that. I'm just gonna tack weld it just to get that bottom part there down there in line. And then yeah, basically just gonna go on there that way. My idea is when the kids are on or whatever, nothing falls off the little opening here, so it's kind of big. Even though they'll put a seat on there, but something like that, something simple, something like that. Yep. Let's see if I put that there. You get the idea. So, just a rough idea. I got the side basket welded in. That would help with stuff falling out both sides. And then just put a piece of tube steel up in there. That's what I have laying around. Buzz that guy in. And the steering wheel is going to be a little off center, but that'll be fine. Gotta figure out the seat. Alright, so today we're just gonna cut down this bar, whatever that is. I already made this cut that guy in half here. I'm just gonna weld up a bar to go like here. Get it as straight as possible until that guy. I'm gonna have to cut this down a little bit and go like that. That way the steering, I got that side clamped already, but steering can basically, you know, I decided to cut that one in half. So as long as I make sure the steering shaft is semi-straight, and then the wheels are as straight as can be. With the rear, let's line it up. So I left myself a little bit of I threaded this guy in halfway instead of threading it all the way and bottoming it out, then I won't be able to adjust it. So I just threaded in halfway. That way if I need to adjust it any further, I at least have half. Or you know what? If I need to, I'll cut it and re-weld it. That's the joy of having a welder. So yeah, make that guy straight. Straighten this side up. Call it good. So far I got the motor on, just test fitting. I did the steering deal. I don't know what it's called. It's basically this bar was longer, so I just cut it. I kind of got the wheel straight. Straightened up the steering column and welded it. Same goes for that guy. And then for the pedal was here because the steering was over. So I just relocated it over there. Welded up the bar, welded up the spring, the pedal stop, or if you want to call it, and then the bracket for the cable, so I can go back or forward if I need to. There's enough thread on there. Then the brake. So I took off the tab that held the spring here and welded it back there. This is a decent heavy duty spring, so it will go back. And that's that so far. Now I just got to work on the seat. Brakes are on, steering's done. So we got her pretty much done up. I went ahead and did the throttle pedal, the brake, welded on that tab for the brake. Put some wood down for the seat. Still got to put a cushion in. Mounted the motor. Did the chain. So, as I was gonna take it on its maiden voyage, this guy broke. God dang old throttle cable snap. It's all good. But I'll get that throttle cable. And I still gotta bend these guys. Right now they're not ideal for putting your feet on. They sit a little forward. These gas pedals sits a little forward. So I'm just gonna heat it up and then bend it to where the feet can actually reach it and be a little more comfortable.